look. It's the #1 draft pick.
Well, not yet, at least.
I don't deal in rumor and innuendo. I deal in facts. And the fact is, no matter who goes #1 in the draft, it doesn't matter because it will always be Tiffy time.
Oh, is it Tiffy time? Or I just copy Charlotte Flair o'clock?
Good one. You wish you had what I have.
You sure think highly of yourself. Let's see what the GMs think next week.
Hey, glad we could catch up. We should talk about what Triple H said.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to SmackDown.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Nick Aldis could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on Raw, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Here's the woman who might be moving on from Raw in the WWE Draft.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Netherlands, Selina Thompson!
Obviously, everyone's convinced that this woman is the #1 pick Triple H was talking about. But she's got to put all that speculation aside. Speculation doesn't win matches.
That's true, Corey, but with all the talk surrounding this woman's future, I'm willing to bet she's looking to make a statement of her own here tonight.
The last chance to make an impression before the draft starts now.
And her opponent,
Here
representing
comes
the
Liv Morgan.
Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became Miss Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
With the draft days away, there's a lot on the line here, and when you're the name on everyone's lips, it also puts a target on your back.
And Liv Morgan is likely aiming right at it. This is her first match back after her long-awaited appearance on that streaming cheese-smelling show. And I'm sure she's looking to prove she's no Lineburger.
I think you meant Limburger, but did you just say a cheese-smelling show?
It's a lot more than just smelling cheeses. If you're a fan of the fromage and its aroma, it really is worth a sample.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. Stomp after stomp after stomp. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Caught with the double axe handle. And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense. Got them off their feet here.
Driven down face first.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Ooh. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Ooh.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
A forearm smash.
Sky high.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
That can make an opening for her. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Closed fist connects. And Liv got completely caught by that maneuver.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Down with a power bomb.
Looking to get airborne here.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Sharp jab. And series of strikes to the back. Man, axe handle. Oof.
There's the gorilla press. What power.
Up and down, not done yet.
Into a moonsault. What a combo.
Lives in a terrible predicament.
Oh, my, what a splash. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Launched right out of the ring.
To the sky. Senton from the apron.
Whip back into the ring. Boom, what a punch.
Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. Looks like 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night.
All night long. And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
She's really putting the pedal to the metal here.
Scooter!
A tremendous pin combination.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Back in the ring.
Oh, man.
Tagged with a punch.
And back back into the ring she goes. She's going up now, going up high. And she has an answer for Liv.
Oh, my!
450 Dragon Rana.
Nice.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Made it to the ropes.
And that will break the hold.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Way up high into the PK.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
Look at this incredible power. The gorilla press.
Moonsault, what a combo!
This has got to be over now.
There's two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Makes the
She kicks out with force.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
This is a situation you want to avoid. She's going for the cover. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Selina Thompson.
That was an impressive win, and you've got to believe the rumors are only going to get louder after what we just saw.
Do we even need to wait until next week for the draft? You'd be a fool not to take her #1. What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this Raw superstar might be changing brands as the top pick.
It's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number 1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how you treat your top talent on SmackDown? Maybe I would have been better off staying on Raw.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
This is the best talent the GM could afford? Ugh, I shudder to think of what they spend on catering.
Well, actually, the GM asked me to bring in my favorite vegan recipes.
Oh, great. And the GM's gonna pay for that slop?
Wait, I was supposed to get paid? Not the other way around?
Here she is, SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent from the Netherlands, Selina Thompson.
After last week, you've got to think she's looking forward to facing an opponent in the ring rather than someone darting in from the crowd.
And an opponent like Sensational Starla, who, no offense, appears to be here to let SmackDown's top pick make a strong statement.
SmackDown gets a good look at their top pick right now. After the unfortunate events of the draft last week,
She's going in for the pin.
she powers out immediately there.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Ouch.
Down on her DDT.
She turns that attack away.
Targeting the throat there.
Boom. Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
Getting tossed around.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Sharp punch.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Shoulder tackle. Elbow drop. And no, it looks like that might have busted her open. She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
Sky high. Shooting star press.
And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Uh-oh.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. Holy cow, I'm dizzy.
She gets put in the corner. Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
And she's pressing the advantage.
She's fighting with every ounce of spit and vinegar she has.
Uh-oh, to the face. What a redirect.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
What a kick out.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Oh, look at the impact here.
Boom. Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. My goodness. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
This match has to be close to an end.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop.
She has her down for the count. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
Who is them? Did you convince some desperate lackey to be your sidekick?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Netherlands, Selina Thompson!
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro play.
Not even close.
Look at this. This can't be good. What a punch. What a display of strength here. Running power slam. Russian leg sweep. Drop kick from behind. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Counters.
Ow!
Whack.
PK.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Heading back to the ring.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. She fights back with the
Taking flight.
oh, strong impact. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Bam.
Uh-oh. From the apron, this isn't gonna be good. Splat!
Oh, man.
Big forearm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
What a shot. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then
and a stomp right to the back. She is feeding off this crowd right now.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
punch lands.
Big punch finds its mark.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Perez fought tough on that one.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Ooh! Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Loving blows. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb! What are we gonna see next? Slingshot guillotine, the leg drop.
Slides under the rope.
She put in the work, now she's looking for the payoff.
I guess she doesn't think she's softened her up enough yet.
Look at this incredible power. The gorilla press. Moonsault, what a combo!
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez has recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.